this is the Monday morning review with spoilers, and we are talking about The Hunger Games Catching Fire. I'm Jess.
I'm Chris.
I'm Ariel.
And I'm JS.
All right, so first of all, what do you guys think overall?
I really liked it. It's my
Yeah.
favorite of the book of the three. Way better than the first movie.
Yeah.
The third book was terrible, so I imagine this is as good as it's going to get.
Oh, don't say that so early.
Well, I'm a little undecided right now about the movie. I actually really liked the first one and the first book, and I think having read the second book and really known what was going on, I was a little disappointed, to say the least.
Yeah, it was one of those things where if you read the book recently, I read it a year plus ago, so I forgot a few things, but I feel like if you just read it and it was fresh in your mind, it would have been a little frustrating to have missed out on a few things that they dropped from the book.
Right.
Okay.
But did you read it?
I read the first book.
Okay.
And I'm actually kind of glad I didn't read the second book because
Yeah.
a lot of the surprises, especially in that third act, just really blew me away.
Yeah.
I was not expecting where this film went at all.
Well, what do you think of the romances? Because I thought Peeta fell a little short in my mind. Not didn't mean that by he is short, but he's really short.
He is.
But yeah,
He is. There's a height difference.
Yeah, there was so much more chemistry with Gale, and yeah, we know how that ends up.
I don't even
Moving
know.
on.
Oh, goodness.
So
No one knows. Okay.
Stanley Tucci as Caesar again steals it.
Yeah,
He's amazing
he
at
steals
that.
the show, the whole thing.
I wish he was
Yeah.
involved more. Jenna Malone.
Yeah.
She was
When
great.
did she
Great.
get hot?
Yeah.
I don't remember that,
And
but
they
it was
did
nice.
that naked scene quite nicely.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was my favorite part.
Yeah.
The elevator
I thought that
scene
was
highlight.
great.
She
I
was
was
so
tempted to pull out my
ballsy.
cell phone, but I didn't.
Yeah, that was great. I think Effie really took a turn in the end, and I respected her a little bit more.
Yeah, the casting was really great.
Yeah.
With President Snow, he
Yeah.
was amazing.
Donald Sutherland is fantastic. And getting Philip Seymour Hoffman involved, even though he didn't get a lot of screen time, and I mean, we can talk about spoilers now.
Yeah.
I had no idea that he was actually one of the good guys.
Da-da-da.
So-
Yeah, I actually forgot that from the book.
Oh, okay. So I'm really excited to see how they use him in the next two movies.
Yeah.
They took out a lot of the foreshadowing of that.
Yeah.
Because in the book, at the presidential dinner,
Uh-huh.
a couple of them have the pin, and they
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
kind of foreshadows that, but I think they
Really?
removed that from,
Alright.
from the movie, so it's a little more of a surprise here.
Yeah.
But I think they definitely got the stuff's going down, and I want to say the S word, but things are brewing in the districts. That was
Yeah.
it was really intense, and you could feel that.
Very intense. When she first goes to, it's District 11, right? That Rue is from.
Right.
Yeah.
Yet she's giving her speech, and when
Oh
that
my
one
God.
guy just starts and
Yeah.
everyone follows, that was incredibly.
That was
I
very
cried.
emotional.
Just a little bit. I cried.
Really?
Yeah, that was sad. I mean, I spent a whole year waiting for this movie, and a whole 7 hours reading all 3 books. They really
Yeah.
don't take very long.
No,
And
they don't.
yeah, and then I think Katniss, they did a really good job of making her super melancholy pretty much the whole time, so that I'm hoping it makes her less annoying in the third. But I want to know what you guys thought that was in the book that they missed in the movie, because I would imagine it is so difficult to write an adaptation from a book like that, because you really do have to kick some scenes out. And
Yeah, I'm interested to see what didn't make it to the screen.
yeah, I can barely remember, but I know there was a lot of prep work to get them ready for the games again.
Yeah, it was
that
some
Gale
very
was
long
involved
intro.
in. Yeah,
And
I think there were some things in the arena that they switched around, and
The arena was a little short, but
yeah, but I loved how they
Didn't
did the
mind
arena. I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, the budget is obviously a lot higher this time around.
Yeah.
I really loved how they actually visualized the Hunger Games this time around. The
Yeah.
first time, the CGI was a little bit too obvious, I felt.
Yeah.
But this time, that world actually felt like it was
Yeah.
living and breathing,
Right.
including the dystopia that they start out
Yeah,
in.
this might be me, but did they get to the realization that it was a clock a lot faster than they
No,
did
they-
in the book?
I thought the whole
'Cause I was
scene
like,
in the
oh.
games was very fast.
Yeah.
I would have liked to really seen that play out a little more.
You mean
Um,
you want to see people die?
No, I don't want to see
You wanna
people
see-
die.
I want to see people
Yeah.
die.
Want to
But-
see more
that-
death?
that's-
I wanted
More
more
depth.
action, a little,
Yeah.
I think the monkeys were terrifying. But I don't
They're
know, I
frightening.
wanted more of that suspense.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I felt like book 2 would have made much more sense as 2 movies because there's kind of the
Yeah.
the victory
That's true.
tour and then this, whereas number 3 making 2, that's ridiculous to me.
But
I
can
think
you
that could've been
imagine?
one.
There's so much fighting in the third book, and a lot of really imaginative ways of fighting. JS, you really need to read it.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to take up a lot of time because they do some really cool things.
Yeah.
Well, and I think I really love the movie, and I'm hoping that the movies will fix the book that to me was weak. I thought
Yeah.
Suzanne Collins was like, cool, I got 2 hits. Let's just plow this third book out and just
Yeah.
make some sweet cash and then get the movies going. I think the movies hopefully can
So
improve on
realistic.
that.
Yeah. Well, they're certainly
That's
gonna
what she
make,
said. That was a quote.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just give
They're
me that
certainly
sweet
gonna
cash.
make the money back
Yeah.
this time
Yeah.
around. And Francis Lawrence is on board to direct both part 1 and part 2 of Mockingjay.
Awesome. So how much did it make?
It made 161.1 million. in this
more
opening
than the
week.
first
That's
one.
just domestic. So,
Yeah, domestic
Wow.
opening week.
Yeah.
So overall, we all liked it.
Yeah.
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 Definitely. Thumbs
I
up.
caught the fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
JS is catching
I
fire.
think I need to see it again. And
Yeah.
give it another chance.
Yeah, the first one you let it soak in. The second
Yeah.
one you really enjoy the details.
Mm-hmm.
But let us know what you thought of the movie, and also comment below because I want to see what parts of the book you wished were in the film. Well, that's us for the Monday morning review with spoilers, and check us out in the coming weeks for more reviews and spoilers. See you later.